Hola, buenos días, señor pescado.
Hola, ¿cómo están ustedes?
Oh, they are closed today. You got through safely.
Oh, good.
One more time.
I was worried for a little bit.
And what's the saying? If you ain't going through a border patrol checkpoint, you probably ain't getting real Mexican food, huh?
You didn't get real Mexican food. If you're not going through a border patrol check station, you're getting Taco Bell Del Taco.
Well, no camping this weekend, but we're kind of doing camp-related activities here today. We're currently taking a nice little day trip up to Quartzsite, and we're going to hit the Quartzsite Rv show. I think this is going to be the first time for both of us to hit an RV show, so I think it ought to be pretty interesting. Most likely it's just going to be a giant flea market, rock and gem show, bunch of random cool junk to check out, but kind of hoping there may be some manufacturers and companies there with some RV related specific products. I'm also hoping they're going to have some smaller travel trailers to check out, something in the lighter truck SUV range.
Though we're here on this road, I'd rather be out there.
Yeah, it'd be a lot nicer to be out there camping today. But due to work schedules and time constraints this week, can't go camping. So looking at a bunch of expensive RVs and campers is going to be the next best thing to camping, we hope. I can actually get some really nice footage from the road rather than just kind of pointing and aiming the camera somewhere random and hoping I get the shot. But isn't that mountain pretty today? Look at that. Typically I'm always driving, so I don't get to enjoy these kind of views, and it's kind of crazy how much more you notice when you're being driven rather than driving. Maybe I'll hire Mr. Fish as my professional driver so I can do the filming duties on the next trip. Got a fair amount of people camping out there today. Pretty nice looking scenery for sure. It's probably a good thing that we're in the Honda Pilot today, so Mr. Fish doesn't end up spending a whole lot of money on a giant travel trailer. The goal of today is to look, not touch, and do not buy anything. I am on a budget and I need to save money to keep making these videos and going on adventures. Man, cruising along to a little Earth, Wind, and Fire. I think Mr. Fish is in his heyday right here. Or is that's before your time? That's your dad's time, huh? A lot of people out there camping this weekend at a Quartzsite. Wow. Got a Tab 400 out there. Look at all those RVs. The other problem with so many people camping out here is the amount of dust that gets built up. Look at all that out there. All hazy out in the distance. A lot of people using UTVs everywhere. And there's the big tent. Well, we found this hiding in here. That's pretty rare to see in Avia. And these things are slick. Pretty awesome, man. I wish New Camp still made these. That is cool. Separate bathroom, shower, bedroom. Yeah, you look pretty good in this one, man.
I fit. I fit in it.
Look at these nice cabinets in this thing too. Wow. And some pleather in here, man. That is cool. I wish the tabs had leather. There's barely enough room in there.
Yeah, not 6 foot.
That's pretty cool, man. Excellent design. I mean, this is obviously used, but we can feel the floor in here is like really warped. I don't know what's up with that. If this thing had water damage over the years or what. A little tight on the toilet.
Yeah, I can wash my hands in the shower while I'm using the restroom.
You may have to slide the pocket door open and close you in there.
So that's not
Yeah, I totally forgot. This whole bathroom deal actually slides completely out. That is pretty ingenious. Space saving, huh? All right, on to the next. Making our way to the big tent slowly here. Seems like they got a lot of used units here for sale. We're gonna check out this lance. Wow. Got leather in here. Nice dinette on a slide. Looks like a good ergonomic kitchen in here. A good size little bathroom. And some nice sleeping quarters up front. I think next to new camp, the lance layouts are pretty good too. Definitely neat to see some of the used stuff sometimes, to see what's held up over time, what may be an issue in some of these trailers. Oh man, the Brinkley. It's supposed to be the ultimate, man. This is going to be Mr. Fish's next purchase.
Oh, look at the spacing.
Wow. I thought this was a toy hauler. This is just open living and dining space. That is crazy.
That's a slide out.
Wow. You know what? I think I can fit my tab in here. Well, yeah, these are pretty nice.
Oh, look at the top.
I always like to knock on stuff and see what's flimsy and what isn't, you know? I understand things have to be lightweight, but they don't always have to be crappy.
I wonder if this is the TV.
Yeah, the TV pops up out of the counter. And then you got a little fireplace down here. I mean, this is huge. Have a party in here, man. A whole different level of camping. Now this would be glamping.
Yeah.
Let's check out the bathroom. Oh yeah, plenty of room in the toilet. Shower's pretty good.
Check this out. Place your phone. Recharge it. Wow.
Oh, I wasn't even filming. Another version of the Brinkley. I think the floor plan is kind of flipped. Pretty cool though. Look at that. Definitely would be perfect for a full-timer. Plenty of room. This is a house to me. Look at that fridge. That thing is massive.
Hey, look. They left us the keys.
Nice. You think the pilot will pull that back?
I'll make it work.
Let's take a look up front. Looks like a similar bathroom design. Yep. Crazy multi-headed shower. And same for the bedroom in here. And once again, we're definitely no RV professionals. So maybe this will be a good thing to watch people's perspective that don't know a whole lot about anything when it comes to an RV.
So,
nice, we got a beer garden. Got some fabulous cowboy hats, or cowgirl hats. $49,000 for this little Ember. Pretty sweet for some pass-through storage though, look at that. 49 G's. Pretty decent front side bed here. That window up top is cool. It's a pretty big bathroom, man, for a little trailer. A lot of walking room in here. And here's the big dog Brinkley. Wow. I think I can fit the tab inside here too. That's crazy. How tall are you?
6.
6 feet. That is way bigger than it looks like inside.
Yeah, even inside so good.
All right, look at this bedroom. So this one has a slide out going east to west. That's pretty cool. Massive closet. Look at that. Wow. Might be a little much for the Tacoma and the Pilot to tow, though. Let's check out this Solitude inside. Pretty much the same kind of layout as the Brinkley. Just massive kitchen and dining and lounge area in here. And a really big refrigerator. I think this might put the Brinkley to shame here. Wow, holy guacamole. I think I can live in this full time as a house.
Upstairs loft, kids.
Wow, look at that.
Downstairs living. Man cave. Back door to go outside. Shower in the rear, restroom.
Got a back door right to the bathroom, huh?
Yeah.
And a shower.
Then you have a upstairs one.
That is crazy. You got a rear loft. Kind of a small kitchen area, but still, that is pretty impressive. Wow. That's kind of neat. You got a walk-through bathroom.
From the bedroom.
Yeah, you can either go in that way or this way. And a huge closet and storage area.
Wow, this is nice.
And it can all be yours for the low price of $140,000. It's a little much for a camper trailer, huh? Especially for a weekend warrior. Inside this Montana high country, the interior looks pretty good on it. I like that color scheme. But that's how you know you've made it in RV life. When you get a chandelier and a legit ceiling fan in your RV. What do you think? You taking it home today?
Yeah.
Your jacket matches, dude.
I'm just trying to blend in.
Yeah. It seems like most of these manufacturers all end up with a similar layout. Wow, the bathroom's actually different in this one. You got 2 sinks, which I personally think is kind of weird in an RV and small space to have 2 sinks. But the shower's pretty nice. Yeah, what a deal. Only $107,000, everybody. Wow, that is pretty nice, though. Oh, awesome. The RV thing here today doesn't work out. We got some good food at least.
Put on top of the Pilot. I'll be able to pull that trailer back at a very slow 3 miles an hour.
That's a pretty neat design. Perfect for the roof of the Pilot, huh? I really wish they made one of these hitches that had the sway bar control tab coming off of it. They're pretty nice. Got some walking sticks and seats. Pretty neat. Bucket.
What is that?
Bucket stool.
Instead of paying $400. This looks like squirrel.
Bluetooth RV door locks. Get yourself a new campground cruiser. That's pretty cool, man.
You should have rolled that bad.
Nice, liquefied.
Look, it's $19.99. You should buy some now.
Honestly, this is like the best stuff out right now, I personally think. I haven't used a lot of their stuff, but as far as tank treatment goes, that stuff is awesome. Oh, it's going to be hard to keep myself from spending money. The good stuff. Then you got the new Game Changer from Battleborn. That's pretty cool. So there's a size reference for you. Look at this new 330. How small that is. How awesome is that? I think the tab may be getting an upgrade soon.
Generation 1.
It's around 10
So this is Gen 1.
That is pretty cool for having a super compact fridge.
I do like it.
That's pretty neat, man. Oh man, why did I have to run into this stand? Look at this monster. 240p. Little size reference for you. Got the AC 200L. Look at this beast. That's for maybe some home power storage or a large RV. And then you got the power bank below. Look at that. 3,000. And there's the new fridge. Look at that. I don't know where the rep's at, but these look like refrigerated water bottle holders or something, or lights. I'm not sure what that is. Yeah, this new AC 180T is pretty sweet. It has 2 large removable batteries inside, and one of those batteries can be slid inside the new Blue Eddy refrigerator. It even has its own ice maker in the top. Welcome to Arizona.
Valve stem.
Let's see what they got in here. Oh man, that's a pretty good price. I think some neat little power stations, I'll say that. Be really curious to test these out, see how well they do.
You're welcome. I like to say mine is better because
Perfect little vacuum for a trailer.
I sprinkle a whole bunch of sugar and stuff on it just to look like all the dust that we have here. It's from the inside, and this is why his side of the table looks like that, and mine looks.
That is pretty cool.
And crank it for it and make it look even
Yeah,
better.
let's see how that. Oh yeah, you can feel the heat off of that too, man.
So that vertical burner is sending the heat sideways instead of up. So you get a lot more heat all the way around it instead of having to huddle over top of the flame.
Oh yeah, that
And
is
it packs
cool.
down to that.
Wow.
Everything but the tank fits in the bag.
All right, so we made it past the trailers. We went in and out of the tent, looked at all the junk, and I only got soaked for about 250 bucks so far. So that's pretty good, but some of that stuff will be coming in handy pretty soon. Okay, now we're on to the normal flea market side of Quartzsite. This stuff is usually here all year round. Oh yeah, there's all kinds of stuff here. All kinds of odds and ends and junk. Neat stuff everywhere. Garments and things. Arizona grass. Huh. Discount grocer.
These guys run around here grabbing.
All kinds of stuff, huh?
Really unique things you're looking for, you didn't know were made or you couldn't find them in places like this.
Cactus. That is a pretty good price for a little off-brand fridge freezer cooler. And I think it even has a battery for it too. Okay.
Yeah.
I think you need this one right here, man. Look like an Aztec warrior. I think that would look good, man, or that one.
Look, there's a.
Oh yeah. That's cool, surplus stuff.
These guys right here is one of the best things.
What I need is one of these nets so I can go off the grid and hide the tab under it. All right, we made it out alive. We got out of the Quartzsite Rv show in one piece with minimal damage to our wallets, but I did get a screaming deal of the day at the show. Picked up a 2-pack of Matt's RV's liquefied toilet treatment. 20 bucks for 2 at the show. Pretty cool, guys. What was even cooler is, while I was there purchasing this, the guy that's there as their rep picked up the phone, and it was actually Will from the YouTube channel, or Matt's RV. So that's pretty cool. They are actually in contact with their reps for that company. And my God's honest opinion is, so far out of all the toilet treatment I've tried, at least for my cassette, the liquefied has been the best overall. It's like rolling in Happy Campers mixed with a little TST, mixed with Unique or Digest It, all in one to make the ultimate toilet treatment. The smell of this is pretty good too. It doesn't really have that nasty porta potty smell to it either. So I'm definitely stocked up in toilet treatment for the rest of the year, I think. So that was good. I also picked up another pretty cool purchase that's gonna come in handy at camp, especially during fire ban season. There's a little sneak preview until the next video on that one. And Mr. Fish here, he got away pretty cheap too. He picked up a Lion Energy power pack / flashlight here to recharge his phone or whatever else. Pretty slick. They had a good price on it, and if he puts in on his coupon, he gets a free 10-watt solar panel. This thing's pretty neat for the price. 74 watt-hour power pack. It's got a little SOS or spotlight. Got your floodlight. It has wireless charging on it, and you got your USB-C and 2 of the regular USBs in there. That's pretty cool. Well, overall, it was a pretty chill, relaxing day. I don't think we had super high expectations of this kind of RV show, even though it is my first RV show. Quartzsite's kind of situated out in the middle of nowhere. It's an hour to 3 hours from a major city, so I can understand the draw of, or the minimal draw or lack thereof, of having a lot of big RV manufacturers showing up. It would have been nicer to see maybe some of the smaller trailers and units out on display, you know, something a little more affordable for us common folk. But it's still neat to walk through and check out all this stuff, even though you can't afford it. It's nice to dream. I don't know, what did you think there, Mr. Fish? First time kind of going to an RV show.
That was kind of cool. Got to see some things that technology has definitely improved. If you're going solar, there's a lot of options to look at, so that was really cool. For the most part, these shows are definitely what they are built to be. If you're looking for something specific and they have it, it's a win. If you're going there just to go look and see if you find something, that's cool too.
How'd you think like the vendor row was inside the big tent?
When you had specific questions about a certain item you were looking at, some of them were extremely knowledgeable about the item you were questioning about or discussing, and others not so much. You definitely knew who was the builder of the product as opposed to somebody they hired to show up for a venue in the middle of the desert.
Yeah, as far as the vendors go, I mean, there wasn't a whole lot that were there for RV specific reasons, you know. But some of the other stuff they had there is typical. They have to fill spots, and I understand that, so no big deal there. They did have a couple vendors when it came to batteries and solar and trailer hitches and etc. So they kind of touched base on all the your basic stuff. And some of that was pretty cool to see, like those 300 amp hour lithium batteries. I wanted to see how big those were in person so I can gauge the size of whether or not I'll be able to shove one of those inside the tab tongue box here eventually. But not a bad way to spend a Sunday. I mean, we could be sitting around doing nothing at all. It was nice to get out, get a nice fry bread taco, and go wandering around and checking out big expensive RVs that we couldn't afford. And if you're into like flea markets and swap meets and stuff, you know, it's pretty cool to go check out a lot of that stuff. And Quartzsite will probably have almost anything you need and some of the things you never thought you needed. Well, nothing too terribly exciting this trip, but maybe it was interesting to some out there to see what the Quartzsite RV show was all about. I know I didn't go into too great a detail when it came to a lot of these products and some of this stuff here, but I just wanted to touch quick base on some of this, and hopefully you can pick up some of the product names and descriptions on the booths and the products that were out there. But as always, coming up in about a week or two here, I should be camping at a very cool place, a pretty epic state park that is not in my own state. It's a place that I've wanted to go to for a very long time, and it's been so overcrowded and packed I couldn't get into it while the weather was nice out here in the desert during the winter. And the only thing I can tell you is, as the youth would say today, this place is fire. Fire.
Fire?
So if you like this video or didn't like this video but want to see better videos, you can scroll on down through my video list, and I have plenty of actual camp videos from the last year. And I know I said I wasn't going to say this, but I'm going to do it once for scientific research purposes. If you like this or any of the rest of the videos, please like and subscribe. And for those that are already subscribed, that like and comment, I want to thank you very much. I really appreciate it. See you all in a couple weeks.